What is going on, guys? It's your homie Holy Shot back on another video, the first of 2017. Happy New Year to everybody that's out there, and I wish y'all the best in 2017, man. I really do. So, anyways, I'm kind of gonna be continuing from what I did my video last Thursday, or you could say last year, I guess. Haha, see what I did there. But, anyways. So this is going to be kind of a rant of some more of the problems that I have with futuristic Call of Duties. Not just Infinite Warfare, but that goes for Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare as well. So as you're seeing right here is some of my Winter Crash gameplay from the live stream I did for Christmas. If you don't know about Winter Crash, it's basically the map Crash remade into a Christmas map, and it's at nighttime with lights and stuff. And also the airstrike is Santa dropping bombs, which I thought was pretty funny. But anyways, getting into the video today, I just don't have fun with. I'm not having fun with Infinite Warfare like I have the other Call of Duties. And why is that? Well, mainly. It has a lot to do with the movement and the connection of that game. For whatever reason, the connection in Infinite Warfare hasn't been as strong as other Infinite Ward Call of Duties would have it. And it kind of disappoints me because I do love Infinity Ward. Modern Warfare, the Modern Warfare series is what got me hooked on Call of Duty. And actually, this Modern Warfare, the first one that you're seeing right now, is started my whole COD addiction thing. So yeah, it's pretty cool to for me anyways to go back and play this Call of Duty and relive some of the cool moments about it. Anyways, I think the main problem about Call of Duty going to the future is that if they continue on with this movement system and stuff like that, then it's just going to go downhill from there. Because Call of Duty has been regarded as the best shooter, since the last decade. Everybody plays it, even the casual people play it. All the competitive players love it and all that stuff. But the advanced movement just makes it, I don't know. It just makes it feel like it's not the Call of Duty I used to know. And I know they're trying to attract new fans and get them to play this game. Because, I mean, the futuristic Call of Duties, they're not horrible, but they're certainly not the best they could have made, That's why I'm really hoping, and I'm fingers crossed and praying to God that Sledgehammer's next game is boots on the ground. I don't care what era it goes to. I'm just ready for some old-fashioned Call of Duty. And I'm sure most of the community that has been playing this game for a while is ready for that too. So yeah, and I think it's kind of ironic because Sledgehammer's up next, and they've been wanting to do boots on the ground Call of Duty for a while. And it's kind of funny because they were like the first to make advanced movement or to put advanced movement in Call of Duties, and Activision is a company that really listens to their fans about what games they should make. And with Call of Duty, it actually came about first is that excuse me, I'm losing my thought here. Well, they were, I mean, the fan base at the time when Ghosts came around, the fan base was just complaining that Call of Duty is the same thing every year. It's nothing new. Everything's just being recycled and stuff. And so that's why, first of all, they put in the 3-year cycle thing, and so that that the sub companies, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and now Sledgehammer, they could have more time to create their Call of Duties. To make them better, to improve them and develop them. And I was cool with that. I just did not expect them to put exosuits and all that kind of stuff in the game. I was just expecting to keep them normal. So when I first heard Advanced Warfare was going to be like, oh, you can jump like 5 miles in the air and ground slam on people, and I was kind of like, what, And so, I mean, I still enjoy Call of Duty. with the advanced movement to this day, but it's just not as fun as old-fashioned Call of Duty, man. Because I'm used to like the military, you know, you gotta take it slow and tactical, you know, I guess realistic kind of stuff, right? So, yeah. Anyways, hopefully with this next game, Sledgehammer, uh, you know, takes it back to the old-fashioned roots because it's what the series needs. Because I think if they keep on doing what they're doing with futuristic Call of Duties and stuff like that, there's going to be less and less people play every year. Because this year with Infinite Warfare, there was a lot of sales for this game, but they were buying the Legacy Edition Pro or something, whatever that's called, just to play this game, and I don't blame them. You know, it's basically Infinite Warfare has been the least Call of Duty that's been played in a long time. You know, probably ever since Call of Duty was even a thing, and it's crazy because like seriously, there's more people playing Black Ops 1 on the Xbox One than Infinite Warfare, and that's crazy to think about because Black Ops 1 came out 6 years ago, well 7 years ago now, really, in 2010.
Nice.
And it's crazy that a game that was released like 6 years ago is being played more than the Call of Duty that came out just a few months ago. You know, so there's something definitely going wrong there. And am I against advanced movement? I mean, yeah, sort of. I think that it should be used for a different game, unlike Call of Duty. Because I mean, you have games like Titanfall and Destiny. Those games were built for that, but Call of Duty is not one of those games. You know, in my opinion.
That was dirty, dude.
So, and I decided to show gameplay from both Call of Duty Modern Warfare and then Infinite Warfare, just so you guys can see the differences between the games, because it's pretty crazy. And so, yeah, I know this was a rant, and I know you had to listen to me again. You know, oh well, whatever, right? But anyways, yeah, I have high hopes for Call of Duty in the future. You know, I think they will go back to boots on the ground. If not this next one, then maybe Treyarch will do that. Yeah, at least I hope so, because, like I said, it's something that this series needs.
Oh, I missed a kill.
Because, you know, if they keep, you know, doing the whole advanced movement and futuristic stuff, then, you know, the fan base is just going to drop from there. And I also want to say, I think supply drops are just a cash grab. You know, I think it's stupid. I don't think they should have been there in the first place, because I was used to, you know, earning anything from my camos and my guns from challenges, you know, instead of just like, oh, well, maybe I can spend or waste like $100 on supply drops and maybe finally get the stuff that I wanted. And that also goes for variants too. I don't like variants that much. Infinite Warfare variants aren't that bad, but Advanced Warfare variants really were. For many different reasons. And so, yeah, man, I just hope they really listen to the fan base and go back to what Call of Duty used to be remembered as. Because, I mean, I have a lot of friends that I remember when I joined this group called Elite Christians. I'm pretty sure you guys know about them already. But I remember when we used to all get on Modern Warfare 3 and do ground war and just do domination, like, the whole time, and we would, like, scare people out of the lobby and stuff. Those were some good times for me. And it was just old-fashioned military stuff. But now we're in 2017, excuse me, and, you know, Infinite Warfare came around, and the same people that I used to play with all the time, you know, they just, they don't play with me anymore, and they've gone off and played Destiny, you know, and I don't blame them. You know, or a different game than that, like Final Fantasy or Division or Titanfall. And that's because Call of Duty is just losing its fan base because it's trying to be trendy rather than, you know, staying true to what it really is, you know. But anyways, guys, thank you for listening to my rant. Hope you guys are having a good New Year so far, and hopefully it stays that way. And I wish y'all the best. And so, With that being said, y'all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see y'all later.
There's another one.
Stepping on the stage like I'm infamous. Down to